Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Timberborn with me, Dr. Munchkin. So last time, if you've been following along, we had a bit of a drought problem. I'm hoping to try to remedy that situation. We're building these large tanks here now that we have some water. Hopefully, we can get that aligned. We do need metal blocks. We are migrating over here. The other big thing is we're trying to expand our tube network. We did get power online for our geothermal area, and we're trying to just build this over as well. And then I'm probably going to want, if I go to landscaping, some triple dynamite. Say, how about like that? And that way I can make all this green and do something with it. But the goal today is to expand out, shore some stuff up, just because we are trying to get more of a water reservoir, so I want to stabilize myself so we are fine going forward. Logs are doing okay. We do want to get some of our new buildings online as well, so that we have tons of pine resin there. And this is not yet built, but we are going to get a bunch of new storage online. Here's our new storage area. Additionally, we could actually build up here, dynamite that, and move it on the back end as well. Our beavers have a lot to do, and resources are going to be a problem. This will hold us off for a while, and we could even migrate all the way over there, but the real goal is to get to the mine. But today's episode is fortification. We need to increase our beaver population. We are only at 34. That is not good. I do want more. And so to that end, we are going to go ahead and just get another breeding pod online. And you guys need to not be paused. We kind of need water as normal. Wait. Yeah. And we'll see where this ends up going. Power is also going to be an issue. You can see here, we are producing enough currently, but in the long run, maybe not so much, because this is automated based off of that. So this guy should run during the evening, so non-working hours, this guy should turn on, hopefully. It's non-working hours. Oh. There we go. Now he's running, but during the day he will be off. So, because we do need more science. But anyways, as we get into this, as always, if you guys like this content, please make sure you guys like and subscribe. I would appreciate it. And, of course, we have a bad tide approaching. The other thing I want to do this episode is get automation online. In particular, I want to get a contamination sensor, which is 400. Which we can unlock, and then additionally I want a throttle valve, which is 5, so I need 900 in total. How much power am I actually producing? Ooh, you know what, we can just say none and just have you running all the time, because the network can barely support that. If I turn more things on, not so great. But for now, it's beautiful. And we did figure out that we need a pine resin for that. But yeah, we do want to get some automation online so I don't have to keep messing with this, and this will become automatic. We can get a weather station as well. We could get more sensors. This needs to be done. How much do I actually have? Metal blocks are not really being worked. You are fine. Extract is growing. That can just be paused for now. Badtide, though, at least we get some more power. So this thing goes off the wazoo and we're fine. But, yeah, we definitely need some higher priority items. They are working our dynamite expansion here, which is something that we want. Actually, what is this looking like? I'm actually going to lower you to that. Just so you fill out the 1, we'll increase all this, because this being expanded would also be very good. We can do that for now, as well as this. So that will get us a little bit more water for these guys to pump. But these guys are going to pump all throughout this bad tide, and hopefully it is not a bad tide. But yeah, we need to manually raise this. We are almost at that glorious 900, and they are still working on the other 2 waste sections. This is finally done, so this should be connected almost to here. If we actually got that done. And we are running out of materials for explosives. But you are more important. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like you're going to be completed, however. Oh, this needs to be super high priority, because I want that built ASAP. Oh, look at that. We got another one in here. Boom. We do have to do the not-so-glorious achievement at some point of killing a beaver. But I don't want to think about that right now. And something else I want to do, just as a landscaping project. Now, these are too high, so I will have to unlock this for 900. Oh my gosh. But I want to dynamite this out to expand out over here so I can get more power wheels into this network. And that would be amazing. We're going to instantly pause here. It is a 19-day drought. That is absolutely hideous. Hopefully we have 800 water, and we do have our reservoir over here, so hopefully we can get some stuff built during the event. I am going to go ahead and pause these guys, though, since we do have water production over here. And hopefully that is good enough, but the Badtide, this guy should be producing more than enough now. I like the increased flow. And then we do need more beavers. Get more jobs online. We can actually... No, we do have lots of things being built, so we need you guys up. But a builder's hut would be really good. And in fact, you, I'm just going to pause for now, actually opens up a job. Who would have thought? Because I don't need that job online right now. This guy is not using any input power, which is why we have so much power to begin with. But let's just go ahead and turn... Do I have... I don't have fermented soybeans, so let's just go ahead and fill that out. Since we do have some canola oil, we can go ahead and start that process. Homes, we have 22 homes available, which is crazy because I got the big home. Tons of room there. There's also an achievement to have over 200 iron teeth beavers while having 0 homes, which is... that's fun. We do need haulers to go grab that stuff, though. And I just want all my storage built, because if the storage comes online, then we would be grand. But we're just shoring this up a little bit, just to make it a little nicer. Oh, and then what we can also do, if I go to landscaping, forgot, we still need to do all of this, all of that. Okay, so beavers are on the rise, hopefully. Progress there. We should be getting more of those guys. We have people in there. I can expand out a little bit over here. We're producing even more food. Should be getting that online to start eating through our soybeans. So fermented soybeans should be a thing. There's 20. Yep, there they are. And I don't know if we have storage for that anywhere. If we don't, oh no. If we do, fantastic. But yeah, we're basically at an expansion crisis. We need more people. That's not connected. That's unstabbed. You are stabbed though, that's fine. Building lacks materials, yeah, because I need you to actually be functioning. Why are my beaver... Do I have just beavers injured? Oh no. That's a problem. So when beaver injuries come up, they no longer are able to work. In our beaver population, we're actually having some dying of old age, which is also very bad. Well, we're 3 days through this bad boy. And science is a coming up. What do we want to do with that science, though? Well, let's start getting some of our automation online. Yeah, so we'll unlock you. Depth sensor, not so much. Well, you know what we could do? This is a limited system here. So I could actually put a depth sensor and then tie that to pumping water back into this system. if it got too low, just to keep these things afloat. That could help. I don't know how many I would need though. Flow sensor, don't need that. A relay would be nice for you. And a weather speaker, no indicator, science counter, population counter, power meter. I was thinking about using that, but a weather station could be nice. So if I do have a bad tide, I could actually automate these to the bad tide to be up. As a drought doesn't matter, we could actually just do that rather than building that whole thing. How much do you actually cost? You need treated planks though, so I actually need to get this online. Let's go ahead and do that then. Yes, go ahead and unlock you, and we can go ahead and place you here. It will take a while to build, especially because they're building other things, and we are almost done with our large tank, which is good. You guys pumping? Please be pumping. Water is seemingly holding. Hopefully this holds, but there we go. We have that. So this is going to just be a lower priority, actually. We only really need the one, I think. But they now have water to jump off into here a bit quicker, which is good. Hopefully they finish out that, and then if we get this, so going back to landscape, no water, fluid dump, yes. I get something like that, then we could fill this up. All of this would turn green, and we can get a forester or something else up here. The other thing we need to do is migrate power, so we can do that on the backside. Over to here for an aquifer. Something like that, and we can go ahead and build in this power. Oh, they built all that. Oh, so the bad tide isn't coming in here. I like it. Well, let's go ahead and destroy this. I needed this guy. Yeah, that'll be fine. Something like that. Oops. Didn't realize I didn't build it high enough. There we go. They have no appreciable way to get up here right now, which is not ideal. But we can still do this like that. And that will green this up, hopefully. I do want to dynamite this out as well, just so it's a deeper reservoir, so we could get another water pump, potentially. Water here is holding. Water there is holding, and you guys are running out of water. It's not good. I wish they had a filtering system. But that's coming back up. What else can we get? Spiral staircase. We'll go ahead and unlock you. I do want that there. And then we can build a platform and get this to be like that from there to get up here. So then that will actually connect these storages up, which is more treated planks, and metal blocks, which we're not really leveraging right now. Wood, though, is solid. Oh yeah, treated planks is like non-existent. So let's just change you to wood. Let's go up one, change you to, how about planks? There we go. And revert that. Okay, how are we doing? Bad water's finally coming up because we built you. We could actually build another pump. I would like to do that. Also having power over here. Oh, it's actually overflowing this blockage? That's a lot of flow. But we almost have that 900 to actually dynamite this out. But what we'll do in the interim is do a little bit of this. And we'll set this path up over here. so we can get up here and dynamite a little channel, at least. I do want to get these platforms online as well. That will help us get some elevation a bit quicker, I want to say. We are getting more beavers up there. I think this will get us up to like 40 or something beavers. I don't actually know. If I go to housing, we can actually do a little bit of expansion. And we're just going to pause you for now, because I don't want that. But you, we can go ahead and just do that. Alright, because that's just logs. We seem to have logs. Are these guys populated? No. How are we doing over here? Doing decent, actually. And we just ran out of water. So we have 750 for 10 days. That might be an issue. Hence why we need to build this ASAP. But we do have the power, so let's go to landscaping. Let's unlock the double dynamites. And let's just do a little bit of that. And that will open up a new path for us. Uh-oh, contamination is starting to spread a little bit. That will be replanted, luckily. If I look at your range, you actually can't get to these. Lovely. Well, you know what they say. We can always dynamite it out. Alright, how's the rest of the colony doing? Oh, we actually have a spare job. Would you look at that? What do we need to produce? Canola oil is still fine. Power-wise, we still are producing while it's the end of a day. We could try to get you on to get some treated planks. Let's actually reduce your priority. Actually, we can keep these high. Like that. And I just want to do high priority here, so we can actually get the water online over there. Although it's not advantageous for us to do so, we could still do it. And are we still producing metals? I hope so. You know, we just... It's not really useful to unpause this. I mean, we can do it for now, just so we have a hauler. But, ooh, you know what I should actually do instead? Come to metal production, get more of scrap, and go ahead and pause you. So now you should go into here. Oh, nope. Go ahead and construct that. We're so close to getting so much done. I'm so afraid, though. Alright, 566, 8 days left. We really need water, though. Water is the crux of the system right now. And in fact, we're just going to up this priority while we can. Hopefully all of our metal blocks go into there. You're running, right? At 100% too, so... Fuel remaining. Let's prioritize... I don't have any haulers. Actually, now I do. Let's just make sure you are all stocked up. So now they're getting logs in there. They should be getting some scrap as well. Luckily they didn't kill anyone. Or unluckily? I don't really want to kill the beavers right now. I mean, that achievement's nice and all, but oh boy, that would be not good for me. Okay, that has all its gears. Gears are actually doing okay. You just need scrap, my good sir. And why did we magically get 4 jobs? Because we had a bunch of... 3 died of old age. Why is it so difficult to get beavers? Alright, this water is doing okay for now. This will keep things green for a little bit as well, being just a little bit of a reservoir. But this is what we really need. Alright, landscaping. Let's get that triple dynamite in there. Let's go ahead and up his priority as well, and then... You know what we could do? We could force it, because we could get a beaver to come over here. Make you just normal priority. And then we could get triple dynamites here, because this is all cleared out now. And then once they place this one, we pause it, and then detonate the rest of them. And then he'll die. And I'll get my achievement, because I'm a monster. Anyways, we have 6 days left, 400 water. Not happy about this. This could also be raised up a little bit, because that would help get production online. Oh, they're finally building this stuff. Do I have extract? I should be running extract, right? Yeah. And you are still producing. Why don't you have any scrap? I got 137 of it. There's 118 there. You have 20, basically. That's why we need this stuff. If this stuff was online, you could just hop in there and go somewhere. Or like all the way. I really want all my stuff. I want everything. I'm a demanding individual. This cannot be reached. Oh, can it be reached? It can. That can be reached. There we go. You're too far from district center. But what we can do is just add a little path here. Gold path there, and over here. We could actually do something up there if we wanted. That still needs to be built to get some treated planks, to then get that online. We have 1.3. Let's go ahead and unlock the weather station. I'll just put you, say, over here. Why not? And then if it's a Badtide, we want to... Alright, if it's a Badtide, it's on. Automate based off weather station. If it's off... Oh, no. That could have been really bad. That's not what I want right now. Okay. Yeah, it probably is really bad. I just contaminated everything. I just killed everything here. Well, I'm glad we have 1.6. That was bad. These die. I got 3 days left. Oy vey, and then we need a pump like there's no one's business. Okay, yeah, that was bad. Hopefully we don't get any contamination, because I really don't have anything to help with that right now. Food should be okay. We have tons of reserves here, and we can produce more, so I have plenty of soybeans, and I have plenty of cassavas that we can make. Kohlrabis are nearly 700. Not worried about food for this little goof up. In fact, look, we still have some mangroves that will survive. But we are going to hit a little bit of another water crisis, as per usual with our playthrough here on hardcore, and all that died again. I do have 2 spots available. One of them is there. We could pause that for now, but they will be back shortly. Let's just go ahead and detonate this. And then over here, I want water fluid dump. Something like that, but we definitely need... This being online would be phenomenal to have more water, especially because it's so deep. Such a deep water pump. Actually, you know what we're going to do? we are going to pause that until I am ready for it. So that way they don't build it. Okay, well we're down to 87. Building is unstabbed? Oh, alright. More alright, oh, we almost have 40 beavers total. That's amazing. Let's actually look at some decorations. A clock could be phenomenal. Why can't I place you somewhere nice? Because I kind of want to get them walking by. So, I mean, I could place it here. That kind of works. What else do we got? Beaver statues could be nice. Or actually, I could put it here. That doesn't... Oh, no, that's much better. So this I want to destroy. Let's actually high prioritize you. And then getting some other decorations online. Stream gauge would be nice. Metal fence, wooden fence, bench. Brazier. Put one there. Put one over here, just because we don't really have a lot of room for stuff. Should add some decorations. This should help as well. They should be able to build that. Yeah, planks are going to go in lickety-split. It just need those metal blocks, which they should be constructing. Oh, we finally built this large tank too. Excellent. All right, well, water is finally gone. We're just going to unpause these for now, because we need to get everyone back in there. We are going to pause that so those jobs free up. That is fine over there, and I will just go ahead and pause plank production because we have way too many planks for right now. That will equalize the system. We do need to eat through some of those, but we need our logs back. And we should do that as well. Oh, workplace and that. Get some wood here. I want... Oh, just none right now. There we go. That means you guys should be able to get down here and start replanting things. So that contamination should not be blocked with bad water. It should come out eventually. But this is already pumping. We should have water on the rise. And hopefully we get another one up and a-going. But here, we actually have a beaver pumping water. And so I want wood, a forester, oh, can I not go? Oh, I need to clear those out. Something like that. And if we high prioritize all this. Oh, not all that. Didn't mean to do that bit. But I do want to do that. So that will start to green this up. And so then we can get that forester online right here. Go ahead and turn you on, and then I do want oaks up here. Because wood is going to be a huge commodity. And let's just go ahead and construction site on that guy as well. Okay. We even have, okay, new well-being score, perfect, because we got that online. We should be getting braziers online as well. Let's just do a little bit of that. More decorations if we can. I have enough, so let's go ahead and get a beaver bust. Just put you at some junction. That'll work. Alright, 2 beavers without jobs. Good problem to have. We are pumping water. We're getting more water, and you can just be unpaused for now. But I need logs. Wasn't someone working here? Replant dead trees, died due to contamination. Yeah. Everything will be replanted. Over here, though. Good, you're starting to plant. You're working too. Remove those guys. There we go. And so now I can get plants, get more oaks online. Like that. Love it. Okay, so this should help with the potential wood issue that we're going to have. This, though, did we ever make... Let's actually up your construction priority as well. Because, yeah, if I could get that online, that would be good. New well-being score is good. Beaters work better. You guys still not connected because I'm dealing with that. Once that's built, which requires this to be built, then we could probably get that online, get this connected, gets rid of that. Building unstaved. Just pause you for now. We have scrap 81. Jeez. Okay, we might need more scrap. Our massive project to get over here might be soon approaching. If I look at metals, I do require 4,000 to get over here. I have 2.2, so it's not too far off. But then we need to build this massive network over to here, which again is not a huge issue. It's just more of a massive construction project. But okay, how are we doing? Water is 500 and rising. Everything is being replanted. This is done. Let's high prioritize you. And then because of that, let's high prioritize you and you. Probably still want the contamination sensor there, but you never know. Because you should start be producing, you have the pine resin, which means I can unpause you. Really, another Badtide? We really need more water. So we're just going to be 20-hour days for now to pump more. It's something that needs to happen. And this guy just needs treated plants, which you are producing. And that guy just needs treated plants as well. Okay, beaver population is at 40 now, which is solid. And we are starting to get some higher tier items, like a weather station. I don't have enough time to really do the do a little bit of that. Decorations, let's just throw in a shrubbery there, and then let's get our pathing. There we go. If we do all that, that'll be done. You just need 8 more, but then that's connected. I want to at least have a couple thousand of this. If only they hadn't have done all that, I might have to just detonate this to get the water. You know, we'll just do this. Come over here. Some poor beaver's gonna come over here. What? He lived? Oy vey. Alright. Well, we need to try to get you out. So, stairs? Let's go ahead and remove you. Why doesn't that kill you? Jeez Louise. Okay. Oh well. Alright, well let's just do this. That one. Yes. And then let's get a stairs in here. And let's go ahead and mark resource for destruction, prioritize you and you, and so then we can get that hooked up. Ooh, instantly pause. Only 15 days and I did manage to get 1,000. So that is good. So this could be automated by weather station so that if it's on, it's a height, and if it's off, it's that. That's actually what we wanted. So that will automate that. 15 days is not bad. Pause these guys though. You free. You're free. I want to blow you up though. So close. It's just I will get that achievement eventually. Well, what we can do is come to landscaping. I could do it here. And then just build stairs here. Prioritize these things. Get this stood up. Prioritize that. Get landscaping, dynamite. Just prioritize that. Pause you. And then there we go. So now what will happen is we'll pause there, and then hopefully we can get him. But we do have water on the rise. We're still holding 1,000. We have 40 beavers. I have a job available too. This is all connected now, which is excellent. We do need more. I don't really need treated planks right now, so I'm going to pause you. I kind of want you to work over here. Beaver unstaffed. Oh, beaver's injured. My bad. Building's unstaffed. That's fine, and construction last materials. Okay, well we should be producing plenty. We have extract, we just need explosives. But I need bad water, which we do have. Just this takes 1 or 5 bad water, rather, to build an explosive. So let's go ahead and get water. Bad water pump here. Something like that. Let's go get some more storage. We'll start with... I don't have the resources for a large, but we can at least do 2 of these. They only need gears and things. But we just get some bad water in here. We're not into the crazy bad water yet, but gears we have plenty of, planks we have plenty of. They are almost done here. Nice. We have 2 beavers available. Let's go ahead and prioritize this guy so we can get pumping to get more water there, as well as we should be able to build that ASAP. Coming over here though, we can at least add, there we go, 2 more individuals as my haulers. Can't believe the bad tides on this, but we're seemingly surviving decently well. Question is, metal should be hopefully coming up, possibly, maybe, don't know. Water's holding, which is good. We're very happy about the water holding, because without that we would be in trouble. This has been a fruitful project, but I do want to murder people. This just requires, metal parts, which I don't have enough of. So let's just go ahead and unpause you so I can get some metal parts online. Alright, and then this, play there. We will have to wait until a new day. Didn't mean to do that. But once a beaver comes down here, like so, what? Okay, I thought someone was going to come whack that. Once they come whack it, we're going to take care of them. So this is what you do. Destroy that. What? Whatever. Achievement. Oops. We got it, everybody. We wiped out a beaver. Makes me very sad. Oh, we'll need a triple. There we go. Yes. Stairs. Yes. And then go ahead and prioritize all of this. And then also get landscaping. So we finally got the achievement. I know, I'm a heartless individual. But it is what it is. Okay. That is all fine. This is all growing as well. Let's go ahead and plant more trees and bushes and get these oaks online. Are these not accessible? Too far from district. Interesting. Well then, you know what we're going to do? We're going to go ahead and build wood, lumberjack flag. And then we're going to do mark trees for cutting. Like that. You guys, let's just go ahead and up your priority. Up your priority there. I don't know if I have well-being. Let's grab another grindstone. I'm just going to put you over here, 2 of them. Because this can cause chipped teeth, and that can help with chipped teeth. The other thing we could do... could get a rooftop terrace somewhere. Could build it up there, because I do have those spiral staircases. Let's go back to triple speed, though, now that I've done the unthinkable. And we have over 40 beavers. Water, though, again, holding steady. Fermented soybeans, we will need... Did I ever produce enough of these? I have 13. What did I need them for? This. Oh, construction site. Please build. And then also, let's go ahead, since my metal blocks are coming up. Oh, we built you. That means that's online. We could start to build you, since we should have the planks. So wood actually even came back up. But that got all connected. That's phenomenal. And this is a little mini project to add more power to the system. I think there's an achievement as well to like produce a certain amount of power with these things. So this is producing like 852. I want to get at least 2 more in here. We could even get, say, 1 down here, especially if we built a blockage to really channel. Oh yeah, we could do that. We could channel it up. That way it can't go this way, and so the overflow would just green up this area. And then block there. Eventually overflow, but that's not the end of the world. Oh, and we finished our stuff. So detonate that. Detonate you. Detonate you. Let's go ahead and mark for, or get rid of this. I prioritize that because it's a bunch of planks and things. And then that is a nice little well that we've made. How are we doing over here? That, nowhere near being made. Neither is any of that. This is being worked on though. Oh, they did do that. So now I can do trees, bushes, oaks, and finally get that online. Okay, that'll be nice. Don't know what I want to do over here because it kind of runs out just a little bit. But for now, wood is going okay. Oh, that's something else that we could do. So if I go to landscaping, not that, irrigation barrier. What I was wondering is, could I do, if I pause real fast, I want a one-way flow with adjustable flow rate. We're going to unlock it because why not? Oh, and I could do that. Oh, we're totally going to do that. Because then I can also build on top, and then I don't even need to use this, although I do like it. We're finally getting some explosives online. We don't need that. Oh, this finally got made. It's beautiful. They're making the fermented cassavas, which we have maxed out as well. That's probably why my cassava count is going up. But that should start eating into all of that. Let's look at our priority here. We could build all that as well, just to connect that up. I would also like to have this, although I kind of locked myself in a little bit, I could still have it come all the way over. But I need metal blocks for that. So we actually need, since I have the 4,000, we're gonna go ahead and get a mine. Like that, yes. And then I need landscaping, tube way station. Something like that. And let's go ahead and build this massive system to get over to there. Oh, do I need triples? Yep. That'll do. Do a little bit of this. Oop. A little bit of that. And then now... Oops, I need to do this guy as well. Something like that. Something like that. That is a project. But that will get me all the way over here. And then what we can do is we can do this. Something like that, and then get some storage online. Industrial piles here. This will all just be scrap. And then we can get something like this. And then once we remove you, that'll be good. Look at that. That is a massive tube expansion, and I'm absolutely loving it. Water's still fine. We have another 5 days left. These guys are working hard. Water is still coming out of here, but if we can maintain near 1,000, then once everything else comes back online, we should be good. Oh, did I run out of mangrove fruits? I did, because they all died. That's a problem. This guy's still working, though. We have plenty of power. They are building the tubeway station. So once that is hooked up, hopefully things are a bit faster, because that is 36. That should hopefully not be 74. This could actually be destroyed now. As well as that. Let's go ahead and prioritize all of this. We do have the storage for it. And I actually want to go ahead and build storage over here, a large industrial pile. Something like that. And make you guys scrap so they don't have to go as far. But that would be good to get more metals. And then this is the big metal project, which each one of these requires 1 metal block, and these guys require, oh, just more planks. So that will be a massive project. We do need to hook this guy up though, like that. So once that's hooked up, we kind of have a loop, and that's most of our metal blocks. There is a plentiful amount of scrap there to complete this project. As we work towards other things, let's go ahead and add another individual in there because we can. 3 days left. Water is still holding. This still even has water, which is surprising. And then buildings lack goods. What don't you? Oh, the fermenter does not have canola oil, so we are just going to go ahead and pause you and unpause you because we need to work through that. And then for planks, we are out of planks, so we need to unpause you. Because we require planks for lots of things. Particularly all this. But I'm glad, and that, which also requires logs, which should be done. But that's looking good. We can probably do something up here as well. A wonder would be nice. Or you know what would be really nice if I did? Ooh, I can do this, like that, and then grab my wonder. This is just 200 logs. We can do that. Kinda like it. I don't have the 3,000 for that, but that would be wonderful. And I have the 200 logs, so I kind of want to do that just to get the a monument built, which is just overly helpful. Oh, it needs deeper water to function. Oh, I guess that doesn't actually help at all. Alright, well, we will get the irrigation barrier up as well. So let's actually unpause you while we have some planks to get a little bit more of that. Metal blocks are flourishing, actually. Really excited about this project. Because that's infinite, mind you, metals. Now, very dangerous because it has a very high risk of injury, which is why beaver bots working there would be amazing. But we'll need a medical facility at some point as well. We could actually make this into more housing up here, especially if we add a little bit of greenery. Well, this will help bring some greenery, which would be good. But we can't even... Oh, man, we are just working at this. We're getting beavers. I almost have 50... I still have 7 beds available, too. That's nuts. And they're building this. So that'll be nice. But let's get some more housing online. Another one of these guys could be excellent. No, we'll do that, because I have a dastardly plan. Let's see if it works. Something like this. And then I need you, 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 and you. So would you look at that? And then we could also just do something like that. Get decoration, no, well-being, rooftop terrace right there. This online, and then we can also get another monument right there. Water has returned. That means this is already automated to go down. Perfect. All right, so that worked. This is working as well. That water's returning. Let's unpause all of these guys. We can actually lower... Oh, that's not where my jobs are hurting. What doesn't have a job? Lumberjack flags. Oh. Well, they're not ready anyway, so it doesn't really matter. That forester's up, though. More beavers are coming online. And I just think, we might have solved our water problem. At least for the interim. Having these guys online is fantastic. We can get more power over here. We are producing that. This will get us more housing to get more expansion. Our food, although it dipped a little bit because we kind of were bad, let's also just do this. And I prioritize all that. And then I want to get water. No, landscaping. Low. Throttling valves like this. And then let's just get levees for the rest. And then I want sensor, contamination sensor, like that. And then I want landscaping again, irrigation barrier. Like that. And let's prioritize all of this. Oh no, it didn't need to be that high. Contamination sensor, there we go. And that will just make normal priority. So hopefully they build all this before the next big event. This though should protect the rest of our goodies. We do have the logs available. These require metal blocks and treated planks. We have some treated planks, as well as metal blocks. Actually, you know what I want to do? That and that. And then we go to landscaping again, grab this guy and just pop you in there instead. This guy I want to automate based off the contamination sensor. So flow. So this is going to be measurement above threshold. If it's above 5%, it turns on. How about this? If it's below 5%, it turns on. And so we can automate this by the contamination sensor. And if it's on, I want flow unlimited and flow to be 0. There we go. Can they reach all this? It looks like they can, especially with that being there. What is your reach again? Oh my gosh. Well, you know what we're going to do? We're just going to do this. We'll do that. Can't believe I got that oops achievement, though. Oops-a-daisies. Alright, well that's a little bit of automation that's going to go on. I do want more builders online for these things, but we need to get at least this stuff done prior to another Badtide event. Drought is not a problem. And this guy requires metal blocks, which we have, and gears, which we also have. So once we build this, hopefully they can do that. I just want them to build that first so we can make sure it works. Okay, so that's done. These guys, we need you to be built. So gears and metal blocks, we should be able to build that tomorrow. We're up to 50 beavers. They are also building. That will be amazing. Could also get more decorations in here while we're at it, like something right here. Oh no, we were going to build the wonder there. So this, I just want to see. Just need a few more gears. Alright, that's done. So these guys, so on, which it is, flow is unlimited, and when the contamination, it's good. So we've completely automated our system there, and then this, once these are built, which we can now go ahead and just increase their priority, those will block the contamination from getting through even further. And these mangroves should be protected for all eternity. This is also working, so we have a bunch of dynamite online. We are still trying to produce more explosives. Oh, we actually have a surplus? What the heck? We could actually finish that with the amount of stuff that we have. Other storage needs that I require. I could, lovely, another Badtide's approaching. Who would have thought? You know what I could do? Could do this. This, does this work? Yes, it does. Come over here like this, and then we could get storage, large tank. This would be extract, you could be canola, and then you could just be bad water for now. Those are long-term projects that I don't necessarily care about as of this moment, but I do want to see, with this going on, it's a lot of planks and stuff. We do actually need all that too. Yeah, we might run into a slight wood crisis because this is still coming up, but we do have 1.3 thousand water. This is also all done. So we can get rid of that. And then go ahead and get a little landscaping in here. A little bit of that. We are building away though, and so we should see this hopefully contain everything and this whole system function. But yeah, we'll leave that surprise for next time to see if we can actually survive. Metal blocks are coming up. I'm happy about that. Scrap is hurting, but then hopefully next time we also are able to start working on the massive project. Too far from the district currently, but with enough grease and determination, I'm pretty sure these beavers could do it. The other thing we want to do next time, hopefully resolve this wood crisis that we're now experiencing and get some more upgrades online for us. But this new farm over here should help. These guys should come online as well. It was really bad that I allowed everything to die. We do have enough sap, I believe. Yep, and we have enough planks. We should be able to complete this little project over here. And as all the mangroves come in, that will be fantastic as well. Yeah. But these guys are going to start producing fruit. And we did have, yeah, we have 12 right now. So production is up. So we're just going to detonate these things. Dynamite is also coming up, which is good for future projects like this. But yeah, I'm very happy with how we've progressed. I hope you enjoyed the episode, though. We're kind of working on things, but yeah, I will catch you at the next one. Hopefully we can survive. I kind of like the expansion and everything that's going on. But Dr. Munchkin, signing out.